When I buried her body, her blood ran down my face. With my sweat and tears, I didn't murder this woman on purpose, no. I could never do such a thing. You must believe me. She came towards me first, yes, and threatened me. I was afraid for my life. Yes, so naturally, I turned her up in my basement and...
So there were no original intentions of you murdering her? She attacked you first?
Well, of course I was the innocent one. I even asked her questions such as, why have you come? Why have you come to murder me? To which she replied, probably on drugs. What? You took me out of my home. I haven't come here to kill you.
Wait a second. She told you that you took her out of her own home? How is it her fault then?
You must listen. I have the just side for the story. So, will you let me continue? Very well. As I was saying, after she answered me, I ran upstairs to talk to my cat. My cat then told me everything was going to be alright. I explained what happened, then my cat replied with, see, I've been in that situation before, but mostly with mice or birds. I stopped crying and asked him, well, how did you deal with those? My cat gave me a really good answer. I simply killed them, then buried their bodies where no one else would find them. In the woods nearby.
Is that where the body is then?
She must listen to me before making harsh judgments.
She just stepped outside to get some coffee, that's all. You can continue, I'm listening.
Coffee? This is much more serious than coffee.
Hold up, it's alright, don't lose your temper over a cup of coffee. I'm still here, I'm listening.
Okay, but I don't want any funny business. After my cat told me what to do, I knew he was right. I was so overjoyed that I jumped up and smiled. He got salmon for a week after that.
So what did you do after that?
As I was saying before this one interrupted, I went into my garage and looked for the largest thing I could find. I looked over by my car, and I saw it. The perfect thing.
And what was that exactly?
A sledgehammer. Although it's heavy, I know it'd be good for the purpose I had in mind. I dragged it down the steps, leaving a trail of scrapes on the floor. I wanted to know who sent her. Naturally. She was obviously sent from me. Why else would she be in my basement?
Well, didn't she tell you that...
Hold up, let him talk, go on. After that, what did you ask her?
This is what I asked her. I said, so, whatever your name is, do you have any family? She saw the sledgehammer and struggled a bit. Then she replied, while staring directly at the hammer, my name is Jackie Wilson. I have a husband and 3 kids. She was stuttering a lot. She must have known that I figured out she was sent by someone. So then I leaned the heavy object. Oh, well now, Jackie Wilson. We're going to have so much fun. I just want you to know that whoever you're working for did a bad job at sending people to kill me. It's not your fault though. It's really your boss's. But I still needed to send a message. I hope you understand.
And what happened after that? Did she answer you in any way?
Did you kill her right after that?
Well, yeah. She was struggling in her chair a lot and her eyes were really wide. It was quite the sight to see. Well, I don't think she understood. She screamed,
No, no, no!
She then laid on the ground. To twitching a bit. I then raised this sledgehammer above my head again and smash, smash. I swung twice more and impaled her head. The blood splattered everywhere. On my face, my clothes, the walls and the floor. It was even on the ceiling. I had her drag her body out of my house to get her to the forest. Boy. Oh. What a mess.
Jesus.
Well, don't you see? She made me do it. Just like I told you.
Well, what did you do with the body after you had...
It was such a mess she made. Her blood smudged on the floor as I dragged her out. I took a shovel in one hand and dragged Jackie to the forest. She's not too great at conversations. You'd think she'd have a lot more to say after I smashed her head in. Once we got to the forest, I buried her and I began crying. She's a friend now. And I missed her.
A friend? You had just met her that day, no?
Well, yes. But we had some good conversations before I had to kill her. It was a message I was trying to send. You know? You'll never understand. It was her, not me. You don't get it. I had to kill her.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Let's go. What's your message?